It's interesting actually, because both you and I came ultimately from corporate careers,
Mm.
and actually the way of communicating, certainly in a presentation style, was via PowerPoint.
Yeah,
So actually, unlearning PowerPoint, or not unlearning it, but just putting it to the side, and then becoming friends with the flip chart was actually quite a big transition to make. And initially
yeah,
I resisted, because I thought, well, I can pull some pretty decent slides together. But what I've learned massively is just the power of a flip chart from a presenting mode. So do you want to
yeah.
talk a bit more about that?
Yeah, I can attribute to one of those sort of transformational changes to Bruce Campbell, a coach in Australia who coached me for a few years, and he set a challenge for me that you got this weird impression that I was spending hours over preparing for things.
Yeah.
That strange impression came from him asking my wife and her completely, dobbing me in and saying that before a seminar, I'd spend sort of a day preparing and
Yeah.
rebuilding the PowerPoint, even though it was perfect to start with. I don't know what it was. Don't do it now. And he challenged me that he said, so what are you doing a seminar? And I said, oh, marketing. He said, okay, you worked in marketing for years. Yep. So if a client said to you, today I want to talk about marketing, would you say, okay, great, hold that point. I'll give you a call back in 24 hours when I've spent hours and hours preparing, and I'll get a PowerPoint ready so I can talk to you about marketing. I said, well, obviously not. He said, what would you do? I said, well, I talk about marketing. I've done endless marketing plans. I've spent years in marketing. I wouldn't need to prepare. He said, well, that's interesting. So why do you need to prepare for the seminar to get it right? Do I get it wrong when I'm coaching a client? No. Why the preparation? I've no idea.
Yeah.
It just kind of seems like a thing to do, and maybe through culture, through learning, through habit, whatever, I've kind of developed this thought in my head, this belief
Yeah.
that doing a presentation to a group of people, one has to spend ages preparing.
Yeah.
I mean, wouldn't it ultimately be rude to just show up and go, hi everyone, right, I've not even thought about what I'm going to present, but you're all paying me lots of money, so let's just go.
Mm.
And what he taught me is that I'd spent 25, 30 years preparing,
Yeah.
and that the extra
Yeah.
24 hours would probably just make it worse.